Welcome back to the wonderful Aurora Forex. As we said, we are waiting on trans-Newtonian shuttles, which are due in a month's time to be able to do our new cargo ships and our new troop transport ships, and hopefully they're going to be buildable from the same. Maybe they won't actually, because the cargo ships are very different. Anyway, but yes, we will upgrade our cargo ships, and we will do our troop transport troop transport ships with these new trans-Newtonian shuttles. And then we're waiting on the salvage module, which will be done in March to do our salvage ship. Salvage ship is going to have. I'll get on to the salvage ship later, but I think the salvage ship is not going to have a cargo bay. I'm going to pair it with a cargo, but I'm going to add cryogenic bays to put in survivors. So it's going to be a ship that basically, in times of war, follows around the fleet, mops up the people that have been ejected out of their ship due to damage, and can then start clearing up the wreckage. So pick up the people, pick up the bits, see what happens. Right, but what we're going to have a little go at this time is we're going to try and upgrade our armies. These are our current guys. So infantry. So the basically heavy mountain infantry with improved personal weapons. These guys have got one shot, penetration 10, damage 8. Okay, let's have a look at the aliens that we're up against. We know a bit about these guys. We know the people that are up against have got an armor strength of 12, a hit points of 10, and the battle wagon has got an armor strength of 32. So the vehicles we need to destroy are armor strength 32, and the troops we need to destroy have got an armor strength of 12. Going back to our troops, these guys have got penetration of 10. They don't kill them. They've got nothing on them. They're there just to soak up. They may as well not be there. They can't even kill the squishy things. So these guys are now going to learn how to kill the squishy things. And because we've upgraded our weapon strength, we should be able to build an improved infantry with heavy powered armor, because that's got the defense of 20 there, with a bit of mountain, and I'll show you why. With improved, this will give them penetration of 12 now, which means they should be able to kill them. Let me just double check that. These guys here, they have got armor strength of 12, so we should, if it matches, it gets them, I think. So they do damage 10. The battle wagons here damage 60. Well, they're going to hit anything, but they do 15. Battle wagon, yeah, does the 15. Combat wagon does 15. They do 12 and a half. So if we can defend against have an armor, well, even if we had powered armor, we could get away with that actually, because there's no point being anywhere between 15 and 20, is there? Although they do 15, so actually if we go ahead of them, they can't really hit them either. So 20, yeah, armor 20. So armor 20 means most of their anti-personnels won't get our personnel, and 12 will kill their people. And they got mountain. I'll tell you why we got mountain. We hit on this one, and we go and have a look at the Alpha Centauri aliens, which are A3, which are these guys here. They are a desert mountain. So we are actually, are we there? That's us, isn't it? Why are we not sending our? We need to send our geological survey team. We're going to break away from this just for one moment while we go and send our geological survey team to tidy that up. Close that down. We should have our troop transport ship. It's been sitting around for tens of years. Here he is. And he does one. Would you mind popping to Earth? Just do a refuel resupply. Make sure you're all good. And then load a ground unit. And you will load a geo team. And then you get Alpha Centauri standard transit. And B3. It is B3, isn't it? We're going to double check. Oh, wrong button. Close it. Close it. Where was I? That one. Yeah. B3. Can do a mineral searchy thing. Ground survey potential. That's what that does, isn't it? I thought it was. And A2 could be done as well. And A3 is the bad guy, so we won't do it on the bad guys one. Anyway, so yeah, we'll start off with B3. Yeah, B3, and we will unload ground unit. And then you go back to Sol, standard transit, Earth, refuel resupply, load ground unit, the Geo number 2, and then you are going to go to Alpha Centauri, and you're going to go to A2. A2. Because look, there's a survey potential there as well. That's not the window I was after. You're going to get A2. Move to location. And is that because there's no colony? Create the colony. A2. Unload ground yet. Those guys. And then wait, I suppose. Good. Where was I? Ground units. Ground units, yes. So defense against 15. Attack against 12. That's the plan for these guys. So these are going to be our just normal infantry. With you can have mountain or desert, but desert could be trucks as well by those things. It's a mountain desert, wasn't it? Is that right? Yeah. So these are going to be the new what should we call these then? The new infantry Mark II. Create them. And then we're going to do like a machine gun as a heavy anti-service, anti-personnel, because they've got penetration of 15, so they're definitely going to do it, and they get 6 shots. And we'll keep them with the 20 armor, and these guys, we're going to call them the machine gunners, the mountain machine gunners. Mark II. So they're really going to tear into the infantry. And then, so they're the machine guns, then a light vehicle, and then we're going to do another heavy crew service. So this is just going to be an Thank you. And then we're gonna. So this is a heavy. So this is a light vehicle that's got a machine gun basically on it. So that's So yeah, it's the Jeep machine gunner, which has got 6 shots as well. It's a bit bigger than the people. What has it got? Don't know. Maximum fortifications. Why would I have these over the infantry? Size 12. There must be a good reason. You get 6 shots. I mean, I'm gonna make it. I went back to there. I went to there. Why would I make it that? Armor 20, 6 shots. Build is 0.8. 15, 10. Costs more. Same armor. More hit points. 6 shots, 15. Penetration 15. Infantry. Yeah, it's got more hit points. Harder to kill. Harder to kill. Right, so yeah. So there's 2 lots of infantry, 1 Jeep that shoots. Now we want to do a light vehicle and light anti-vehicle. Now what was, remind me again, the battle wagon? 32. So we got to kill 32. So does light vehicle, light anti-vehicle, no, penetration 20. Medium, medium, aha, 40. So these are going to be, so this is Jeep anti oh, anti-vehicle. I'm calling everything Mark 2. Create that. So yeah, so that's the Jeeps sorted, I think, because that's anti-personnel, anti-vehicle. What else would there be? I think that is all. And then I want to go. I think I want to do this. Super heavy tank. That will mow down the people. Medium anti-vehicle will take out the vehicles with 6 shots. And then I want to do maybe medium. I mean, maybe I just stick with the heavy. If I go with heavy, what's your armor like? Can still be heavy. Give it. Oh, I should have done desert thingy on the other 2, shouldn't I? Come back to those. They will get fixed. So heavy crew, what's fitted, and medium anti-vehicle. And this is a heavy, so this is tank. Tank anti. Oh yeah, anti. 40. Okay, pen 40 and machine gun. Create that. Cool. Now we need to go back to the light vehicle, heavy, and go back to that is Jeep, anti-gun D. I'll give you in brackets D. Light vehicle, crate, and medium anti-vehicle, Jeep. What called Pen 40. The Jeep Pen 40 D. Create that, and then I am going to go back to here and where are they? They haven't been researched yet. That's why they don't appear here. Right. Okay. And then what else do I want? I know I need some kind of HQ with 5,000 for the infantry and for the people. I think. HQ 5k, MK2, avoid combat, create. Then how big do we want these things to be? So if it's 5, I don't know. How many ships am I going to bring in with this lot? So maybe if I do one at 50k, and that would be light vehicle HQ 50k, which would be the bulk. But maybe it needs to be more than that. Oh, hold on. Do I change it here? Let's do 60k. Does that actually change it there? I've forgotten now. No, it's here, isn't it? There you go. Right, 60k HQ, 60k light vehicle. There's a avoid combat. It gives us a bit of headroom, you see, for jeeps and things. So now I need to go back to the inventory headquarters. Heavy powered mountain 5k avoid combat. No, not 60k, 5k. Oh my gosh. How am I going to tell which is which now? I've got to get rid of a few of these things. So, research, ground combat. Yeah, I thought so. There's no way of knowing, is there? So that one we want. These three, we don't want that one. Delete text. We don't want that one. So they're the two HQs that we want, I think. So we'll instant those. That's the one we don't want. So we got the Jeep anti-vehicle. I think that's right. No, delete that one as well. I think so. Yeah. So Jeep, got Jeep the 40 pen, instant. We got the Jeep machine gun, instant. We've got mountain infantry Mark II, instant, and we've got mountain machine gunner, instant. I think that's those. Then we got the big old tank, instant that. Think that is all we've built so far. Yep. Right, back to the troops. Let's close and reopen it entirely. Make sure everything. Right, do we want some kind of bombardment thing? Some sort of heavy bombardment. Medium. So this should. Penetration 20. It's not very penetrating, is it? I mean, it'll wipe out people. Long range bombardment, penetration 15. Medium bombardment is 15. Light bombardment 10. I'm not sure the bombardments is doing the job here. It would take out their squishy units, but quite big, aren't they? What is our current formation got in terms of the bombardment, the heavy bombardment units? Penetration 8, yeah, not a lot of use. Not a lot of use at all. Surface to orbit weapon. I don't know how good they are. Do we build a heavy bombardment? I don't think so. Although 3 shots. So artillery. Artillery MK2. Might not build it. We'll see. Right, so that's right. So we've got a couple of light vehicles, a couple of infantry, and a tank, but not a super heavy tank. Why we're not building a super heavy tank? The armour's no different. It's just an extra weapon platform, and I think we've got weapon platform. I mean, I think the super heavy tank, and here we go. Bit of that. A bit of medium bombardment, not bombardment, medium anti-vehicle, which we think will take out most of their vehicles, if not all. And then we've got the heavy autocannon, which has got penetration 50. We've still got 3 shots. So maybe we go with a heavy autocannon. It's got 10 more penetration than we had before. And got damage of 10 though, that's not. Oh no, that's anti-personnel. Heavy autocannon, penetration 50, damage 20. 3 shots. So, heavy autocannon, but I tell you what. We're going to go here with the heavy anti-vehicle as well. And then desert. It's going to be expensive, 300. And this is the heavy tank. It's going to do the job. This is going to do a job. Look at that. Too many heavy autocannons. Yeah. Heavy cruise. That's the one I meant. Yep, and I want you to go the other way around. Heavy autocannon. heavy anti-vehicle. Right. So we got here the squishy targets, penetration 15, should do the job. Heavy auto cannon, penetration 20, that will take out, sorry, penetration 50, that will take out all the vehicles that we've seen so far with some headroom, some serious headroom, and you got 3 shots there as well. And then you got the heavy anti-vehicle, which will hopefully target anything that is proper strong and take them out. We're just going to call that heavy tank. And we'll create that. And we'll go into the research. And we will go to ground. Oh, we just need to refresh this because it won't be there. We're going to go to ground combat. And then we are going to find the one heavy tank Mark II. Here we go. Instant that. Perfect. Right. Back to the troops. So now we do the class design. Now I think we get rid of almost everything else. Do the trucks need to be done as well? Supply trucks need to be done? Light vehicle, logistics. Armor 20, yeah. Yeah, so they are increased as well, so perfect. Right. Unit class design. Ground combat supply trucks March 2 instant. Right. We will now get rid of where is the stuff? Heavy machine gun, that's the old one, wasn't it? Nope, no. Armor 20, no. Heavy machine gun and Mark 2. If it's not says Mark 2, it's got to be old, isn't it? Am I right? Yeah. Anti-vehicle with penetration 16 didn't do the trick. So, obsolete. Heavy machine gunner, obsolete. You're saying Mark 2, so everything that doesn't say Mark 2, apart from the police and them, the heavy bombardment, that was the one that was rubbish, wasn't it? Yep. Heavy tank, Mark 2, auto cannon jeep, penetration. See, that should have got stuff. Maybe it did. I can't remember. Obsolete. Obsolete. HQ, Mark 2, supply truck. Obsolete. I think that's now everything. That is all good. Alright, what's going on over here? Do we just replace these things? Maybe we do. Alright, anti-personnel jeep. We now remove. Would we remove these or would you just create a new thing? Delete template. Are you sure you want to delete the formation template anti-personnel jeep? I'm not sure, no. Change rank, temp as text, delete element. No, that would be these bits, wouldn't it? Am I going to damage what I've got by deleting these? Formation template, order of battle. Let's get rid of the mountain infantry then. Mountain infantry, delete temp. Don't want it at all. It's gone. Order of battle, they're still there. Right. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Right. So yeah. Anti-personal jeep, gone. Anti-vehicle, gone. Bomb group. Wow, that's lots of things in there. Something meant it didn't work. Oh, keep that on. HQ 70k. Put in the police supply trucks and tank. Right, new formation template, and we're going to call this infantry. Infantry, and that's going to have a 5k HQ. Is this how you do it? It's not how you do it, is it? Right, infantry has mountain infantry enough to be 50k. So 5,000 divided by, what's their size? 6. So we can do 833 of these guys. 833. Add units. That's the mountain infantry done. New. Are you sure you don't have to put a... I wish I'd looked at my old template before I... Can I do it by having a look? Yeah, you do have a HQ in there, don't you? Yes. Under each one? Yep. Jeeps, do you have them? Yeah, you do. Anti-vehicle. You did. Infantry. Add a 5k HQ. One of. Add. That's fine. You still fit. Right, you're done. Do you fit? No, you don't. No. Modify. Edit amount. 831. Yep, that fits. That fits. Right, next. New. We're going to have machine gunners. And you're going to have a HQ, and that means you've got 4,990 divided by machine gunners, which is got a 20 divided by 20 equals 249. Add unit. There you go. And then we're gonna have, what was the other thing we're gonna have? Jeeps, machine gun jeeps, anti personnel PLS. Yeah, I knew there was a double N there somewhere. ANTI P Jeep. anti-personnel Jeep will have a HQ. Do I need a HQ matching the vehicle that they are in? I bet you do. So HQ light vehicle, light armor, 5k. HQ 5k Jeep. I think this is how you do it. Formation, right. So, where are you? I think I've got to come out but back into it. There you go. One of them. Anti-personnel. I need to put Jeep in there, don't I? Rename template. Jeep. Well, let's put Jeep at the front. There you go. Right, one of those. That then leaves us 5,000 minus your 37 divided by anti-personnel Jeep. Do you know what? I've forgotten how to do all this. I'm going to re-research this all again. Oh yeah, machine gun Jeep. There we go. And you are 32 divided by 32 in tons. 155 of them. There you go. And then we're going to go with a anti-vehicle Jeep anti-vehicle. You need another one of these 5k Jeeps, I think. And then 5,000 minus 37 equals divided by, what size are you? You're 37 as well, so you can have 134. Hold on. No. Minus 37 equals divided by your 44. You're 112. Add units. Alright, so that was the anti-personnel, anti-vehicle Jeep. We now need the tank. You can have one of the Jeeps as well. Divide that by, where's my tank? There he is, 88. So you're going to have just 56 of these units. And then we're going to have a new one now called heavy tank. You're going to have one of these. and you're going to be 248, leaving just 20. That's going to be our template for that. I think because last time I mixed and matched what was in them just to get the maximum, and I don't think it worked out very well. But I don't know. And then yeah, we need the 50k. One of these. We need the 50k. So new unit. Although it's not 50k, it's 60k in it. Aha, bit of gonna confuse the enemy. 50k HQ. And we'll have one of those units. And then the rest will be supply trucks. And they are 62. So 5,000 minus 262 divided by 62, and you can have 76 of these. I think that's right, isn't it? There we go. There is our lineup. So I think, what do we do with these guys that we don't want anymore? Can we scrap? Hierarchy. These are on Earth, aren't they? So transfer alien, active on, formation medal, hierarchy medal, change of rank, total force text. Okay. We can't upgrade. If I scrap, where do they just disappear to? Do I get anything back? Clear support, change, delete, scrap. No, maybe I'm not in the right window for this. Maybe I go to here and then go GU training. 8 facilities. Instant build, create task, queue up. So these are the things I can build. Jeep anti-personnel, Jeep anti-vehicle, police, tank, heavy tank. These are the templates. So maybe I should have kept the same template. I don't know. I don't really know. Right, okay. So, well, we've got to build a 50k. Are we going to build these things? How long are we waiting? We're waiting half a year before we then upgrade them again. So, is it worth building them? Interesting to see how long they'll take to build. So, how long would the heavy tank take, for instance? Create the task. December of 41. That's a while. That is a while. What about the tank? Create that. That'll be November of 41. That's not much different, is it? Okay. So maybe we will start building, otherwise we'll be there. Right, we need to have the 50k HQ for sure. That's much sooner. The infantry. So this is our mountain infantry, isn't it? HQ 1000. HQ 5. Machine gunners say HQ 1000. So machine gunners, for instance, have got a 5k capacity 5,000. They all need changing. That was a mistake. Unit class design. Right, we need to HQ 5k capacity. We need to obsolete that. We need to go headquarters, infantry, mountain, avoid combat, and that's a HQ 5k Mark 2. That is now 5,000. Create that. Ground units. There it is. Instant. Good. Refresh. Formation. Infantry. Delete element. Yes. That's the one we want this time. 1. Add that element. I think that's better. Non-combat. Doesn't say. Does not say. Okay. Actually, should I have infantry headquarters? Did I do that? Oh my gosh. Avoid combat. HQ 5k MK. Do you know what? You're going to be marked 2B. Create it. See, this is a problem. I'm getting a bit tired and I'm making mistakes. Instant that. Mistakes were made. Lots of mistakes have been made. Right, template. Right. Every tank has the Jeep one, which is correct, isn't it? Yeah, the infantry one is the one that needs to be. Delete the element. We now need that one. One of. Add. It's too much. Now we need to drop a member of the infantry. Edit amount. 830. Will that fit it? No. 829. There we go. Heavy tank, ground, geological, don't need it. HQ, Jeep, had a 5k Jeep. Did I do it right with them? HQ 5? Could be. Could be. Machine gunners needs to remove. HQ 1000. Delete element. Yep. Add. Remove one of these. 248. Good. Police and tank. Unit class design. Does it look like I did it right? Light vehicle. Headquarters. I think I did. I think I did all those things. Right. I think that's good. Right. Ground units. Training. You've done 150k HQ, a tank, a heavy tank. Let's do an anti-personnel Jeep. Let's do an anti-vehicle Jeep. Let's do a machine gunner. Let's do an infantry. And we've got one more to use. The machine gunners were really quite effective last time. So let's do another one of those. Right. So January is going to see another batch sorted. Now what do we do about our current ones? Because I think we need to start removing. There's nothing I could do about trading them in or disbanding them, is there? No, that there is. Should we do it with the 8th Police Force and see what happens? Scrap formation. Are you sure you want to scrap the formation? No. Let's just try it. You are 4x disband elite troops. Ground units is probably better. Not resupplying. Figure out ground units won't resupply. Ground unit upgrade. Ground unit upgrade. Can you upgrade them? I think I'm not stupid. The purpose is answer to the question. How would you upgrade ground units? Auto replacement does what you want, kind of. If you want your unit series set up, you need to do it in replacement formation with the relevant units, and it will work. However, the hint is in the name. It is not auto upgrade, but it is also auto replace. This means that your formations will automatically get new upgraded units, but only when they start to take casualties. The idea of being that old stuff eventually dies and the new ones take its place. Just build new units and defend your capital. Ship an old unit off to some low value colony. So well, I suppose we could keep them and move them to a low value colony that needs outline support. That's true. That's true. Doesn't seem to be a way of upgrading them, and I don't know how you scrap. Yep. I think we just either keep them or scrap them. Well, let's scrap the 8th one, see what happens. What happens if I scrap them? Nothing else? Delete formation. I don't want to delete them. Scrap. The 8th gone. The 8th police force have gone. And what happened with the 8th police force? No elements selected. 6th, 7th. Yep. Did I get anything back? Stockpiles. Nothing that I can see there. And let's give it a 5-second tick. Did anything happen in terms of resources? Not that I'm told. Oh, here, hold on. Ground unit scrap. 1,666 police scrapped on Earth, recovered 30 wealth and 30 tons of minerals. So you just get the minerals back. So that's interesting to see. So do I want to get rid of anything? Maybe the tanks, get the minerals back from them. But anyway, that's where we leave it. The ground units have now been redesigned, and one formation has been constructed. What if they're 5,000 each? Where is it? Ground unit training. So obviously 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So maybe I should have made it. Maybe I should have made the ground units HQ like 80,000, or even, well, I suppose I've got headroom, some spare units and stuff, so maybe that's one formation. Maybe I need 8 transport ships. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching through that episode. Loads of tips in the comments, please. Let me know exactly what I'm doing wrong. Should I have mixed units, or should I have all of one type so they're focused on what they do? I don't know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.